Alright, this is it. This is the final part of Kirby Superstar. So, without further ado, I suggest we start with the arena. The final challenge. In this toughest battle yet, the Pink Wonder faces his strongest enemies. Push start for the arena. And of course, we get to pick from all these abilities. They have every ability in the game. And we better choose wisely. I could pick Mirror. That's a very good ability to pick for this. I could also pick Hammer. But I'm picking Suplex because I'm a fucking madman. Most people will tell you that Suplex is not capable of beating the arena. And while it definitely is not perfect for the arena, not by any stretch, it's actually quite difficult to beat the arena with Suplex. It can be done, and I'm going to show you. Now, of course, first we're fighting the Halbert's Reactor. And, of course, you know the strategy for how to beat these bosses, since we did play the games that they were in already, so... You're not going to find any new bosses in the arena that you haven't faced already. Well, yeah, you're not going to find any new bosses that you haven't faced already. And we have to fight the Chameleon guy next, so... It should give us his real name, so... Camelio Arm. Or is that a G? Can't really tell. But I think it's Camelio Arm. And of course you want to grab the paintballs if you're using Suplex. Of course if you're using something else, you don't really need to worry about that. But again, he's taken down real easily. It looks like we have to face Wispy Woods next, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Surprisingly, with Suplex... Ow, his nose hurt me. Fuck! Okay, I guess they don't want to play fair, okay? Yeah, you can just keep stomping him like this, and you can't actually get a lot of hits in. And Wispy Woods is down. I made that more complicated than it needed to be. But whatever. And it looks like we have a little bit of mini-bosses, and I'm going to take a Maximum Tomato, just because... we have Poppy Brothers Sr. And there he goes with a pile driver! And here comes Mr. Frosty! Oh, he went for the big splash, but it didn't land. Kirby's already in the air. Oh, and there he goes with a foreign object! Kirby looking to get his suplex ability back. Oh, Kirby misses. He was going to grab that item and crash it right into Mr. Frosty. But he takes him out with a drop kick. Yeah, I'm not going to keep doing that this whole time. Oh, Spiky Pac-Man. Spiky Miss Pac-Man, I should say. Can actually fight from the ground to the air. That made no sense. She can hit people from below. But whatever, never mind that shit. Spiky Miss Pac-Man is done. And Mr. Judo Man, let's see what he can do when I am above him. He can move to the side and try to trip me up. But no, that's not going to work. By the way, when you grab an item using Suplex, you have invincibility frames that are easily abusable. So abuse them. Are you kidding me? I have to face a Waddle Dee. Just a random Waddle Dee. And they give him a little extra health, because normally this would kill him in one hit. But yeah, this is a freebie. And we finished him off with the Lariat! And since we're facing DDD, I will take another Maximum Tomato. By the way, I didn't say it yet, but you really don't want to take a partner with you for these, if you can help it at all. Because you'll just get distracted by their shenanigans and end up getting yourself killed. Of course, if your partner is player 2, that's a different story because they can handle themselves, hopefully. But you don't want to trust the AI with the arena. And DDD goes down with a drop kick. Alright, we gotta face the arm cannon, or the twin combo cannon. And of course, we're gonna try to just go up here and just drop kick him like this. You want to stay in the corner, really, although you do have to worry about the hand grabbing you. Luckily, when the hand grabs you, he can't, like, hit you with a cannonball or anything. So they can't really double-team you like that. Ah, fuck. Shit, get away from me. Thank you. Okay, this is not good. Like I said, doing a suplex run in the arena is not advisable. You guys know I'm a bit of a madman, so I will try that shit. And again, I'll take another Maxim Tomato out of necessity. This really isn't the best idea because you do want to save those, but I think I should be able to handle this fair enough. I mean, look, Twin Wispy or Twin Woods, not really going to cause me much trouble. Oh boy, Meta Knight. That hammer's looking pretty tempting, but I'm going to skip it out for now. Now, you don't have to grab the sword, but for the sake of speeding things up, I will grab it. Use it a little bit until Bugsy starts dying, because it's inevitable. He is going to get his ass kicked. Because the AI does not know how to use the moves effectively. It's as simple as that. Alright. Get rid of you. No. Give me back suplex. Thank you. Whoa, get away. Whew, that was close. Ah, shit. Fuck! Alright. We're gonna have to try and drop kick him from above. And he's down. That's probably gonna be one of the hardest battles to do using suplex. Because you got a small target, he moves fast. And alright, we got 10 battles left and we're already down to 1 Maxim Tomato. This does not bode well. And of course, the Fatty Whale. We have to face the Fatty Whale. I don't know why I decided to give it an Irish accent, but... Of course, because we can attack him from above, and he's a pretty big target, we shouldn't have too much trouble. Oh there, are she blows! Aren't whales endangered? Well, fuck it, we're just gonna contribute to that. Because this whale wears a sailor suit, and he is a problem starter. He's a troublemaker. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter. And who's next on the hit list? Oh, more mini-bosses. And that mirror is looking tempting. But I think I'm going to pass off on that. Because I do want to try and beat this with suplex only, if possible. So... Chef Kawasaki, get out of my face. Alright, bunkers. I'm gonna stomp you as much as I can. You're probably gonna do something like that. So I'll use that to kill you. See, what people don't realize is using suplex is basically like using normal Kirby. And while it's definitely not the most efficient way to take this out, it is possible. And there goes Bugsy. And that should be it for the bosses here. Yep, it is. So who's next? Oh boy, we got the core. I think I should be able to do this with enough health. Yeah, the Heart of Nova. Remember, like I told you, if Milky Way wishes, you want to avoid getting crushed by these things, because it is possible. And as long as you keep shooting, even when it speeds up, you should be able to take all these out before it goes in the backward cycle. So just be real careful. And I would just recommend to keep shooting anyway. It's not like you have limited ammo. Oh wow, I managed to avoid that. That's not easy to do. But that's a good thing, considering I only have one Maxim Tomato left. But he's down. Oh, we got Wham Bam Rock yet next, and both of these are very tempting to take. But, again, I think I'm going to pass up on that. Because, quite frankly, I'd rather just stick with Suplex. Because I'm crazy. Really, I keep saying this, I sound like a broken record, but unless you've had a lot of practice, really, don't try to do this with Suplex on your first try. Now, for Wham Bam Rock, you're going to want to be real patient. And, of course, when these come, save these. Because, remember, when you're holding an item like this, you have invincibility spray. You have invincibility frames, so take advantage of that. I mean, I didn't take advantage of it because I'm a moron, but what are you going to do? These, I think you can also... Yes, you can. And of course, when he's doing this, you only want to hit him once, because otherwise you're going to get caught up at the top of the screen, and he's going to do a little sprite damage to you. Okay, you want to... Don't get hit by that, because that does a lot of damage. Okay, these rocks are falling now, so we're going to want to grab one and kind of hold on to it here. Let's see if I can hit him. Yes, nice. See, that did a little damage. Alright. Now, it shouldn't be too long. See, you're invincible while you're holding an item, so... And that took care of Wham Bam Rock. So, like I said, Suplex is very abusable if you know how to use it. And I am going to take the last Maximum Tomato. Probably not smart. I might regret it. But I definitely want to have full health, though. And of course, these guys are going to be easy with Suplex, because you can grab these boxes and just smash them into them. It's going to do a lot of damage. We already took one of them out, so... And of course, if you're above them, you can also do a drop kick to them. Or a stomp, however you want to put it. I shouldn't have taken damage there. Fuck. Don't really chase them. I mean, if you have enough time to get in front of them, that's one thing. But if they're right next to you, or, like, if they're close but above you, don't bother going after them. And 2 yo-yos, I'm going to pass out on those. And we got Kracko here. Probably not the easiest to do this stomp combo on, because he does move himself upward a lot. But if you manage to get it down, he's not too bad. And we have the computer virus. Again, Mirror is very tempting, but I am going to stick with Suplex on this one. Now, of course, this is going to be the Milky Way Wishes version of the computer virus. So you're going to have the Witch, the Evil Knight, and the Dragon, and that was not wise. Of course, there's no projectiles that you can really grab and throw on these guys. So, you're just gonna have to rely on the stomp. Fuck. Which is not easy if you're incompetent, like I am, so... And, again, see, the game is basically telling me, Dave, take the hammer! Take a better weapon! It offered me the hammer again, but no, I'm not going to take it. You can't force me, game! I'm gonna do this! I'm gonna fucking do this! That's the 3rd time in a row you offered me the hammer. I'm not going to take it. I probably should, but I'm not going to. He's going to scratch me. Can I grab these? Well, I wasn't fast enough. But, who knows, maybe I can. I know I can't grab that, though. And by the way, Suplex does not give you invulnerability while blocking. Oh, good, I can grab these. That's going to actually help a lot. Oh, look at that damage! 130 damage points. I probably could have grabbed one of those, too. That made that battle a lot easier. The Red Dragon is defeated. And we don't get any kind of bullshit point system for that. And Dynablade. I am low on health. I have no Maximum Tomatoes left. I probably should have taken that hammer. But oh well. Dynablade. I tried to do this before, and it didn't work out, but this time, let's see if I can stomp her to death. So far, it's looking good. Now, her fireballs that she's going to shoot out, luckily they don't aim straight up. They actually do have to have some kind of trajectory from her mouth. And number 2, we have Heavy Lobster, which only leaves one enemy after this, and I think you guys can figure out who that is. Heavy Lobster should be pretty easy. He can't really attack upward. The most dangerous thing he'll do to you if you use suplex is jump. And really, it's pretty avoidable. So, Heavy Lobster is pretty easy. And now we have to move on to the baddie of baddies. Marks. And they offer a Sleeping Stone. I would recommend using Stone because of the invincibility frames, but we're going to do this with Suplex. Call me crazy. First off, we're going to stomp on him. He's going to throw those cutters out. You can grab those, by the way. So if you manage to do it, by all means do. You can also grab these. And again, these give you invincibility frames, so by all means, abuse it. I probably should have waited until he came up before I threw that, but... Alright. I should be able to stomp him a bunch. And he's got less than half health, so he's probably going to start pulling his disappearing act a lot now. Oh wow, he really isn't. Oh, now he is, okay. Watch out, I don't want to get hit, because I... Whoa, 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 get the fuck away! Abort, abort! Oh, he's going for the arrows next. Oh good, he's got these. I could probably take him out if I do one of these. And yes, you can grab them while they're growing, too. Fuck you, Marks! I beat the arena with Suplex. Booyah! And I don't know how the hell I did that in 11 minutes and 57 seconds. I don't think so. Maybe it only counts the actual fights itself and not the in-betweens when you're grabbing your tomatoes or whatever. And when you beat the arena, you unlock the sound test. I know, that's the big ending thing that you get. And, we already listened to all the songs in the game as we played the game, so we don't really need to. How many songs can we get, actually? 65 songs and 248 sound effects. Jesus Christ. Do you really need that many, game? Well, anyway, this is it. I guess I should give my final thoughts. Kirby Superstar is a fucking awesome game for the Super Nintendo. If you haven't played it, play it. It's on the Wii Virtual Console. You can get Kirby Superstar Ultra for the Nintendo DS. I totally recommend that. That comes with 4 extra games, and it's got a lot of cool stuff to it. But that's going to do it for me. I'm going to let this series ride off into the sunset. And until next time, when I start a new series or do whatever, take care. Anyway, thanks for playing.